Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, it's 6:46 on your Monday morning. Welcome back. And now it's time to talk a little weather here, Robert. It was a pretty pleasant weekend, but a little bit of a drop for us.
Yeah, our roller coaster ride of temperatures is going to continue this week. It's actually been going like this for about the past month, these periods of warmth and very cold air. And right now we're kind of in that quote-unquote warmth section, but we'll be falling back below normal here in just a couple of days. Taking a look outside right now at the Williston sky cam, you can see people on their way to work or school, rush hour underway, although I don't know if they have a true rush hour in Williston, but there's certainly traffic picking up on this Monday morning. And as you head out the door this morning, you'll be greeted to temperatures in the upper teens. You're at 18 degrees at this hour in Williston with a wind chill of 9 thanks to those northeast winds at 7 miles an hour. Meanwhile, in Minot, you're at 19 degrees with 81% humidity, pressure 30.24 inches of mercury, and in Dickinson, one of the quote-unquote warmer spots, you're at 20 degrees with a wind chill of 13 degrees, and in the Bismarck-Mandan area, 18 degrees with northeast winds at 7, giving you a wind chill of 9 degrees at this hour. Elsewhere, temperatures across the region aren't too bad. Cool spots, Rolla and Harvey, you are at 14. The warm spot is Beach at 23. Most other places are in the mid to upper teens on this Monday morning. We had some fog earlier, but it has since dissipated, and most places really not dealing with visibility issues. The exception, if you're seeing us this morning down in the Mobridge area, that seen 3 miles of visibility, but even that is up from under a mile earlier this morning. Putting Precision Cast into motion, we'll have a mostly cloudy day today, but those clouds will quickly thin out as we go through the evening hours, so that on Tuesday, I think we'll be seeing partly cloudy, partly sunny skies for Tuesday and Wednesday. Ahead of our next weather maker, well, that'll start to approach the area on Thursday, maybe a couple of flurries up toward the Minot area, and then more substantial snow arrives with a system toward the end of the week where places in the far southwest, such as Dickinson and Bowman, could actually see a few inches of snow. This is actually part of a larger storm system that's going to develop as we get toward the end of the week, and it slides into the center part of the country and becomes most likely a major winter storm, dumping heavy rain and heavy snow across a good portion of the east. So if you're headed to the East Coast this weekend, you'll definitely want to keep track of the forecast. But the forecast today for Bismarck and Dickinson looks lovely, 23 degrees, mostly cloudy skies with light north winds at 11 miles an hour. Meanwhile, in Minot, a couple of flurries. They won't amount to anything. 22 degrees is how warm you will get today with those south-southeast winds at 8 miles an hour. Highs elsewhere today will mostly range in the mid to upper 20s, except far southwest sections where they'll see a little bit more sunshine. They'll be into the lower 40s, so a well above average day for those areas. Further to the north, you will be slightly chillier, much cooler up to the northeast. You can see Rugby and Bottineau stuck in the upper teens. Meanwhile, lows tonight will dip into the teens. Bismarck and Dickinson, you'll fall into the 15-degree range with light winds, and those clouds will be on the decrease. Meanwhile, in Minot, Williston, 17 degrees your expected low with mostly cloudy skies and light northeast winds. Taking a look at your extended forecast for the Bismarck area, breezy conditions return ahead of a cold front on Tuesday, and then those temperatures start to fall off. You can see highs struggling to get out of the teens, and then single digits on Friday with some of that snow with that passing system. Below zero overnight lows in the Bismarck area, and the same applies for Minot as we get toward the end of the week. Those temperatures really chilly, and also concerned about dangerous wind chills, which will be 15 to 25, perhaps even 35 degrees below zero. So I wouldn't be surprised, Alicia, if the National Weather Service issues wind chill advisories for later in the week, where it can get downright dangerous for you to be out there with frostbite.
Yeah, so make sure you're bundling up, and colder temperatures, but not so much snow. I know there's some folks out there who want more snow. I'm kind of one of them, and I know there's then that's our question of the day. Actually, you can find that on Facebook at KX News and KX News Minot. And there you go. Do you wish we had more snow? 28% of people say yes, 72% say no. I know I was my sister this weekend. She goes, I just wish we had some more snow. Not a blizzard.
I'm pretty surprised by those numbers, especially up here.
Yeah.
Especially because we've been below normal for snowfall this winter.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, stick around. A big congratulations to Carson Wentz. Could go down in history if a resolution is passed by lawmakers. We'll explain what that's all about and much more as Good Day Dakota continues.